What's up, everybody? I'm Michael Allen, and this is the Movie Minute. This episode on the Movie Minute, I'm giving you guys my top 3 television shows that are absolutely worth binging this fall in 2023. So, if that's something that interests you, stick around and let's talk about it. All right, what's up, everybody? So, with the writer strike going and the Actors Guild strike going, there may be a chance coming very soon that we might start seeing a slowdown of content constantly kind of coming out of the entertainment industry. I wanted to give you guys 3 shows that are perfect for fall binging of television shows. So, let's jump right in. And my first show on the list is gonna surprise you. Cue it now. All right, so obviously, Gilmore Girls. The reason I put this is because my wife is a huge fan of Gilmore Girls. I watched it all the way through once, and I think it's absolutely a show that's worthy of binging this fall. Probably like the best show maybe to start out fall with. I mean, it's set in Stars Hollow, Connecticut. Beautiful setting, really intelligent writing, fast dialogue, witty, funny, great performances from Lauren Graham and Alexis Bledel. They just amazing performances from Lauren Graham and Alexis Bledel. They are so good in it, and I think their story arcs are so solid. Just the work that they do in that show on character is really, really well done. I think that it just hits that fall vibe really, really well. And just so you guys know, when I say the dialogue is witty, what I mean as well is the dialogue is lightning fast. This show became famous for scripts that were just insanely long because there was no white space on these scripts because dialogue was so fast and so witty. They were putting more dialogue in one script than some shows were putting in 3. It was really insane, and so it keeps your attention, it keeps you on your toes. So, the details on Gilmore Girls is the entire show on Netflix, fully binge-worthy, and there are 7 seasons, 154 episodes, totaling at like 116 hours of content, okay, guys? So it should keep you fairly busy for a few months if you are filtering this in with some of the other shows that I recommend. Let's move on to number 2. All right, so show number 2 probably features the best fictional president that we've ever seen, ever portrayed on a television show, and is one of my favorite shows of all time, The West Wing. Just with us all ramping up into political season, which I don't love, to be completely honest, this show is so good because The West Wing helps to show us what good political discourse looks like. There's a lot of things going on in that show, unhealthy and healthy, and it's kind of showing us what does it really mean to disagree, what does it really mean to be bipartisan, and they do it in an extremely entertaining way. I mean, Martin Sheen is at his best in this show. I think it's his best thing that he's ever done. Josiah Bartlet for president, he's incredible, and the surrounding cast is incredible too. I mean, Allison Janney got her start, Allison Janney just is incredible in this as well. There's just so many characters that are so good in this show. The dialogue in this show is hyper intelligent, which is very typical of Aaron Sorkin, one of the best TV writers out there. He writes fast, witty, intelligent dialogue, but it's also in terms that are understandable and relatable, and the characters are so good in this, and they're really easy to follow. There was a lull, I think, in this show. I think season 6 and 7, towards the end, it started to lull a little bit, but you were still so bought into the characters that you just wanted to see what was going to happen, and so it's incredibly good. One of the best written shows of all time, to be honest. This one also comes in at 7 seasons, 155 episodes, putting it at about 117 hours watch time. Perfectly worthy for political drama and comedic binge this fall. You can catch all of the episodes of The West Wing over at HBO Max, now known as Max, which is lame. I don't know why they did that, but whatever. That's what it's called. Show number 3. Now, this show is arguably my favorite show of all time. I mean, I have a lot of different shows that I love, but it truly is, I think, one of the shows that changed how I experienced television. And that show is Lost. Cue the title. Right? Like, just that image, the text, the loss. I mean, I am probably biased because I truly love this show, but I think that this show has probably the best pilot of all time. Like, it's up there. I mean, I can't think of very many other shows. Like West Wing has a great pilot. There's shows that have amazing pilots. This show immediately grabs you. It throws you into the mystery and it hits the ground running. It has some of the best character development I've ever seen in a show. You care about every single one of those characters, and the characters that you don't care about are the ones that you absolutely hate, and you hate to hate them, which means they're amazingly written characters. It's mysterious, it's exciting, it's adventurous, there's romance, there's funny. This show has everything, and I think it has some of the best setups and payoffs in all of television. Now, this show also hit a low. Like season 4 and 5, a lot of people would say, man, it was so bad. I didn't hate it as much as the rest of the world did, but I mean, it went through a writer's strike. That was what was happening during Lost season 4 and 5, and so there's a little bit of a lull there, and then I think it really picks up. The ending is so controversial, but it's worthy of binging and finding out. If you've never seen Lost, you absolutely have to watch it this fall to experience it, and you get to experience it in the best way possible, which is experiencing all 122 episodes of it just back to back, and there's no waiting for the mystery. You just get to it is one of the probably first shows that I was like, this show is made for binge watching. It literally is a 90-hour mystery drama thriller. It's incredible. Every moment is so good, with some of the best twists in television as well. Just incredible twists. Now, this is also on Hulu, but actually with this one is kind of nice. If you don't have a Hulu subscription, you can also catch this one on Freevee, which is free with commercials, but I mean, it's worth it, guys. It's worth watching it with the commercials. The show is incredible. One of the best shows of all time. Really, I mean, it started Matthew Fox's career, which was somewhat short-lived, I would say. But Evangeline Lilly obviously launched her career. There's the level of quality of acting in that show is absolutely amazing. So, if you're looking for an incredible television binge experience this fall, check out Gilmore Girls, The West Wing, and Lost. Couple honorable mentions for you. If you're looking for a little bit of more comedy, Gilmore Girls is fun and lighthearted, but there's also a lot of intense drama in it as well. If you're looking for something a little bit lighter side, obviously The Office is amazing. Rewatch that almost every year on Peacock. Now, if you don't have Peacock, I would say another really great alternative that's a little bit underrated, I think, is an honorable mention is Community. Really funny, over on Hulu. Check it out if you guys are looking for a good laugh, specifically the paintball episode. Maybe in the future I'll do some of my favorite television episodes of all time. It'd be really fun because several of them are in these shows. And so, until next time, guys, thanks for hanging out with me. Drop a like, drop a subscribe. Think I'm one away from 300. I might even be at 300 when I post this video. Super thankful for all of you. And until next time, peace out.